There we go. Oh, hey! Hold up. Fun! So, here's the thing. We still exist. I know, right? Ooh, you're right in front of my thing. Cool. Awesome. So, this channel still exists. Yeah, I realize that, like, you're probably not gonna see half of my face while I'm doing this because I have no kind of setup, which is fun. But I figured since it was my turn and nobody has posted for like a year, fun, I would do something since my life is semi-together now. So you're gonna drive to school with me. Also fun. Let's see. It is 1:09. Actually 1:10. Sorry. It is 1:10 in the afternoon. It is September something. Let's see. It's Wednesday. It's 22nd. It's Friday. It's 20th? 20th? Yeah. Yeah, it's September 20th. It's 1:10. I'm driving into school because I'm a cool kid. And I don't have to go to school. I don't have to be there until 1:45, but I live way out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm leaving now. And yeah, I'm semi put together now. I don't work at McDonald's anymore. McDonald's is a piece of shit. And even if I wanted to go back to work there now, I wouldn't be able to because they don't like it when you quit just for the summer up here. Because the summer is their busiest time. And you're gonna keep falling like that, aren't you? Sure. So, they probably wouldn't take me back even if I wanted to go back, which I don't. Please don't let there be anybody who's gonna T-bone my dad's truck. You like my song? It's always playing in my head. So this is gonna be about a 20-minute drive. So, about a 20-minute video. And since I have no editing skills and no time to edit, I'm not gonna bother. Please don't fall while I'm turning. Ugh. Cool. Fun. Alright, let's speed. Don't do this at home, kids. Actually, just don't speed. I'm a bad influence. I wonder if you can even hear me over the sound of this fucking truck. That's gonna be fun. I'll rewatch this later and cringe a lot. It'll be cool. And since I have zero editing skills, this is probably gonna be like a 20-minute video because I don't wanna cut any of it out. Because you know what? This is real living, you know? Like, and this is living in Alaska, you know, after I have all my shit together. So now I feel like I actually, you know, live here. So, as you can see, I'm pretty put together. I'm not just some bush kid, you know, living out here now, even though I live out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm not just some bush kid. Like, I have makeup on, I have fake nails, they look dope. I did them myself, thank you. And this is just what my commute is, usually. And usually I'm blaring music from my Bluetooth speaker because my dad's truck is a piece of shit that doesn't have any kind of auxiliary cord or port or anything to play music outside of the radio. And those little auxiliary to radio station things suck ass. So, I'm not gonna waste my money on one of those. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to figure out the one my mom has. I'd rather just bring my little baby Bluetooth speaker in here and blare my music through that. Because then I can feel the bass in my seat because I keep it in the cup holder because it's tiny. And you fell over again. Fun! So, we're probably gonna get a little road ragey. Maybe some silence. If I were you, I would set this video up in the background of something more important. Because that's probably what I'm gonna post. And TBH, I wouldn't be opposed to doing this all the time. Like, maybe once a week I'll put out a video like this. I don't know what Roz and Shelby are gonna do, but like, that's what I'm gonna do. A happened to all of us since our last videos. So, okay, first you were turning right, and now you're turning left. Figure your shit out, bro. Cool, I'm gonna go. And whenever you're in the car with me, I'm gonna take turns really carefully so that I don't fling my camera across the vehicle. Although that would be fun, wouldn't it? Because I kind of have you like sitting, why are you turning again? I hate driving on the road with other people. Alaskans are really shitty drivers. But I was taught by an Ohioan, so I'm pretty okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I kind of have you sitting on the dash, like where I would normally look for my speedometer, but because this car is a piece of shit, it needs a new cluster, which, in case you didn't know, is the thing that makes all your gauges, all your little dials, all your friends that tell you what's going on with your car. The cluster is the thing that makes those things work. This truck needs a new cluster. So the speedometer doesn't work. It kind of just sits wherever the hell it wants to. For the past couple weeks, it's just been sitting at 70, like even when the vehicle is off. So that's fun. So I have a handy dandy app on my phone that shows me my speed. It's the speedometer app, and I just have my phone hooked into the vent, which, you know, I tried to pull a little switcheroo and put the camera hooked into the vent so that it was, you know, secured somehow, and put the phone where the speedometer normally goes, but the camera wouldn't stay in the little hooky thing. So thanks, guys. You've ruined your own lives with that. Yeah. So I just have this little app on my phone over here to the side. Oh, I have a message. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that because texting and driving is unsafe. Using your phone at all while you're driving is unsafe. The only reason I do it is because I have to in order to drive safely, because I need to know what speed I'm going. And when I talk for long periods of time, my throat gets funky, so please don't yell at me for coughing. What do you think of my shirt today? It's sparkly in real life, and it's got like a little swoop neck thing, and I love it. Also, this is the first time in my life ever that I have doubled up necklaces. Like, that's just not something that I do on a regular basis, like, at all. Like, even for special occasions, I don't double up necklaces. Or, I think maybe I have once or twice, probably. I mean, at this point in my life, I probably have. But, like, it would have been like a really short necklace and a really long necklace together, you know? But I've never just doubled up two plain old necklaces. So that's fun. Okay, so this necklace right here with the orange pendant was a gift from my mom. She has a similar one, but it's a square and it's red. They came from the same guy, and no two pendants from this guy are exactly the same. Like, these are like hand-blown, individually made pendants. They're glass. So none of them are the same. So this is the only one like it in the world, and I think that's pretty fucking cool. So I wear mine all the time. And in middle school kind of sucked for me, and I wore it all the time in middle school, so I thought that it was really bad luck by wearing it all the time. All this bad shit would happen to me. And then I like looped it around twice and started wearing it as an anklet, and like good things started happening to me. So I thought that it was good luck if I wore it as an anklet, but bad luck if I wore it as a necklace. But I still liked wearing it as a necklace. So like if I wore it as a necklace, I'd be like super, super cautious that day. I'd be like, okay, I'm wearing this the way I'm supposed to wear it. I hope nothing bad happens. And I would like tell my friends that I was wearing it like this day, so be on the lookout for bad luck and blah, 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 blah. Super superstitious. But it's good now. I don't think it was ever bad luck. I think I just had a shitty experience in middle school, and this necklace had the unfortunateness of being worn at the same time of my shitty experience. So, also cool. Also, that was like the third dead porcupine I have passed. Fun fact, porcupines live in Alaska. There's a lot of them. They get run over all the fucking time. I hope people who are dumb enough to actually end up running over a porcupine puncture their tires. But seriously, that's like the third one that I've passed, and I've only been driving for like 10 minutes. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, necklaces. And then the other one that I'm wearing, the silver one, hold on, let me see. This silver one. It's got a little pendant that says Good Witch, and it's got a little wand on it. It's so cute. I love it. My friend Maria has the matching one. We were shopping one day, and we were in Walmart. So again, Alaska is not like completely unpopulated. Don't listen to the reality shows. They're absolute shit. We were in Walmart a couple weeks ago, and Walmart has all their a bunch of Halloween shit out, and we were so excited. We were like, what are we gonna be for Halloween? Because I love Halloween. I just love fall, okay? If you've ever been to Ohio during the fall, especially like northeastern Ohio where they have all the trees and cornfields and shit, it is gorgeous. I love Ohio fall. Autumn is my favorite season ever. I love it. So, I really love that this season is starting, and I really love that I'm in a good place with this season starting. But anyways, Walmart had a bunch of Halloween shit out. Like, not all of it. Like, they didn't have costumes and shit out. But, like, in the little accessories part, they had, like, little masks, and that was a trooper, and they had, little necklaces and earrings, and I actually bought, like, this really dope dragon cuff. Like it was an ear cuff, you know, like it had the earring spot and then it cuffed to the upper part, and it was like a dragon was curled around your ear, and I loved it. And I dropped it. Like, I dropped it onto my desk, and it was only like a 2-inch drop, but the fucking cuff broke off. It broke off. Like, the little cuff part that holds it to the top of your ear broke off the goddamn dragon from a 2-inch drop onto my desk. And I was so pissed. And, like, it's that really shitty metal plastic crap that, like, it absorbs fucking super glue. Well, no, nail glue. I was using nail glue, but nail glue is basically super glue, and it absorbed it. Like, it went into the pores of this shitty metal rather than gluing the goddamn cuff back on. So, I'm super pissed because I really loved it and it looked really dope on me and I wanted to wear it, but it's broken now, so I can't. But they had like Halloween related adorable shit out, and we were perusing through it, and we saw this double pack of necklaces, and one said Good Witch and one said Bad Witch. And so my friend Maria and I bought them. Well, I bought them and I gave her the Bad Witch one, and I love it. I wear my Good Witch one all the time, especially when I know I'm gonna see her, and I'm gonna see her today. So I'm really excited. I'm always excited to see her. I'm always excited to see my friends. I'm excited for January when Roz is gonna come up here and then bring me home in May. I love friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. Like, I have a lot of people that I know, but I don't have a lot of really close friends. Although the people that I consider my close friends, I call them my best friends. So I have Roz and Shelby, and then I have a couple of best friends up here, Maria and my friend Ren, and I also have my best friend Skyla, who also lives in Ohio, and there's like snot. Gross. That was too much information, I'm sorry. So I have my friend Skyla. She has been my friend since preschool. Literally, no joke. I have known this girl since I was 4 years old, and we're still good friends. And like, you don't find that too often, you know? Like, you find people who you know for a really long time and then you drop off, but not many people stay friends for as long as Skyla and I have. Like, I can accurately say that Skyla and I have never had like a full-blown fight. Like, we have never had a time where we stopped being friends. Like, there have been times where we've been, like, in elementary school, you get one class, you're in one classroom with one teacher. There have been times when we've been in different classes, but we still remain friends, you know? And even now that I'm up here, like, I don't talk to her every day. I was talking to her yesterday, but I don't talk to her every day. And every now and then, I'll kind of just remember that she exists, and she's a person that I like. So I'll message her, or she'll message me, and we'll just talk. Like, there has been no time difference, and it's nice. It's really nice, because you don't always find that nowadays, especially with like the online world. Like, you have people that you talk to every day, or you have people that you don't talk to at all. And Skyla is not one of those people. Like, I talk to her whenever I feel like it. Ooh, I hate this hill. I have to like floor it to get up it. And then at the top, I have to go down to 45. So I have to like not actually get up it. Driving is fun. But yeah, I have close friends, and then I have acquaintances, and I enjoy the company of all the people that I choose to hang out with. Like, if I'm hanging out with you, it's because I like hanging out with you, and not because I feel like it, you know? It's an actual choice for me to hang out with or talk to certain people, because there are people that I enjoy the company of, and then there are people that I just don't. And if I don't, then I won't, you know? So if I hang out with someone, it's because I genuinely enjoy the company of them, and I don't often like actually hang out, you know what I mean? Like, I don't make plans with acquaintances or with people that are just my friends, you know? So I make plans with people who are pretty important to me, and that's nice. I like that about myself, that I am choosy about my friends. I do. I genuinely like that about myself. Because it helps you build better connections. Well, stronger connections, not necessarily better connections. Like, there are some people who probably shouldn't hang out with. But if I'm hanging out with someone, it's because I want to hang out with them, and not just because I know them. Like, I don't talk to people just for the sake of talking to people. And I feel like I've reiterated this point a lot. If I get quiet, oh, you fell again. If I get quiet right now during this spot, it's because I'm going down this really huge hill, which Homer, Alaska is one of, I think it's like the 5th largest city in Alaska. Whatever. It's pretty populated. It's like a normal town. But on the way into town from where I live, coming from the direction in which I live, it's, you know, there's this really massive fucking hill that's like, it's like 3 miles long, I think, and it's super steep, and you have to be careful about how you go down it, because the speed limit's only like 45. Of course, I ignore that, because I like to get places on time. Nice, you fell again. I'm not gonna pick you up this time. Not until I get to the bottom of this hill. But you have to be careful when you're driving it, because aside from this big ass truck, any vehicle that I drive down this hill, I have to step on the brakes periodically, because you just coast. You don't touch your gas pedal on this hill. Like, you just don't fucking bother, because then you'll have to brake like immediately. Like, there's no reason to accelerate down this hill because it's so steep. So people actually, you have to brake, and that's why you fell over, is because I'm braking. You have to brake periodically. And with the exception of this truck, which this truck is kind of weird because it's so heavy. And it's a big truck that I drive. This truck is so heavy that you would think it would go down the hill faster and I'd have to brake more often. But that's exactly the opposite. Like, it goes down the hill slower because it doesn't get momentum as easily, and also because it's less attracted to the lower ground and more just attracted to the ground. So I actually have to put my foot on the gas pedal to go a decent speed down this hill, because otherwise the truck just kind of crawls. Don't pull out in front of me. You don't have room. Don't fucking do it. Thank you. You are slightly smarter than the average Alaskan driver. That's kind of just how I drive. Is I'll see, especially in town, because like people in town like to whip out of corners when there's barely enough room for them, and it's really dumb and pretty dangerous, and I really hate it when people do that, but they do it anyways. So I kind of just yell at them even though they can't hear me. Okay, please don't fling my camera. Oh, yay! Slid the camera. Ta-da! All better. I'm just trying not to fling you across the whole damn vehicle. Like, I'm trying to be careful enough. Ooh, they painted it. Holy shit. Sorry, this little coffee shop, that my mom's friend works at got under new ownership, and they like repainted it and they renamed it, and I hope they didn't change any of the recipes because I really like their coffee, and I hope they didn't let my mom's friend go because I like him. He's funny. He's from, God, where the hell is he from? He's from the lower 48. I think he's from Texas. Go, it's your turn. 4-way stops in Alaska, man. I think he's from Texas, but he's freaking hilarious. And also, we share a birthday, which is awesome. Like, our birthday's on the same day, and my mom and my brothers and I went out for my birthday. We went to a restaurant, and and this restaurant is actually a bar, really, but they have really, really great food. So he just so happened to be at the same bar drinking with his friends, and like my mom called him over to like ask him a question or something, I don't remember, and he told me that if I wanted, even though I'm underage, he told me that he would drink with me, and I'm like, no thank you, because I don't like the taste of alcohol unless it's flavored wine. I'm such a fucking white girl. We're almost at school, yay! I'll show you, like, when I get there, I will show you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Sorry, somebody let me turn. When I get out, I will show you my school, which my school's pretty fucking dope. Like, it looks cool as hell and really fancy, even though it's not. Fucking hell. Ugh. And I'll show you the view from my school because it's like, I think the school is at the highest point in town that isn't residential. It's the highest public spot in town. So we're gonna go slow so you don't slide everywhere. Ooh. Okay, great. I hope you know I'm being really careful because usually I kind of just swing around this shit, which is not a great thing to say and probably doesn't give you a lot of faith in my driving ability, but I'm a good driver, I promise. I'm careful when I need to be. But the school is at the highest public point in Homer, and it's got such a cool view. Okay, we're gonna park. Our parking spot. Is my parking spot open? My parking spot is open! Oh, there's a better parking spot open that doesn't have a glass spot on it. There's like broken glass in my favorite parking spot, and it makes me really upset. Okay, watch me park so straight. Yes! Yes! Okay. I'm parked super straight, and it's wonderful. So, fun thing, I'm really short, not really, I'm like 5'5", which is average height, but I'm pretty short, okay? Like, I have to sit really far forward in the seat, and like I have to scoot the seat super far forward, and I also have to sit on a pillow to see over the hood of this truck. Like, look out here. Look how far I have to see over. So like I have to sit on a pillow to be able to see the road in front of me from that, and it kind of sucks. Anyways, I really don't want to walk out in front of the school with my camera to show you like the actual school, but like I don't know if you can see the view. Look at the view. Look at those mountains. That's the Pacific Ocean, guys. I'm at the point in my life where I'm I'm mentally healthy enough that I can say I'm actually kind of lucky to live here because it's so fucking cool. It really is. But I have to go into class now. I'm actually on time for once. Yay, I'm always either like hours early or super late. So I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching and being patient. Over a year since posting. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trash. Goodbye.